Hello guys, it's Cyan Recrest coming to you live. This is Cooking with Calculus. First we're gonna meet our contestants. Let's check them out right now.
My name is Betty Crockpot, and I professionally play the recorder, but in my spare time, my food specialty is tiny foods in my tiny kitchen, and my hobbies include cuticle care and Food Network.
Yo, 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 it's Startha Moore. I'm a sanitation technician at Waste Management. I specialize in repossessing and reusing leftover food, and in my spare time, I love to dumpster dive, grave dig, and cook with Snoop Dogg.
My name is Dalla Peen. My occupation is I'm a chef at CNN. It's in Henninger, North Dakota. And my food specialty is baby food. You can really just throw anything in there and just make it really delicious. The babies love it. The parents don't. I don't know why. I think it's good. But one of my hobbies is creeping in people's windows without them knowing it. But I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, so those are your contestants. Now we're gonna show our judges. I believe they're in this closet.
Hey, I'm Rodin Gamzee, and I don't really know why I'm here, but from looking at the contestants, they all suck. Good luck or something.
My name is Julia Toddler, and I like it rough. Cooking, that is. I have many cooking shows and I'm very successful. I hope the contestants here today aren't afraid to get violent with their cooking.
Hi, I'm Gal Fietti, and everyone asks me where I got this tattoo. I'm not really sure, but I always tell them it was when Let's see what the contestants can do.
Hey Betty Crockpot, what you making?
I am making mini cupcakes.
That's kind of awkward because the secret ingredient is sunflower seeds, so I hope those taste alright.
Okay, thank you.
What kind of ingredients you got here?
So I have some water that I'm pouring in there. It's my original recipe right here.
I don't know if you're allowed to have these actually. This is a TV show. You're supposed to make your own food.
Oh, that's too bad.
That looks horrible. Why?
Making some bread. Got some smart water here.
What are they making?
Bread.
Huh.
Okay, so you just put a little bit of flour in and then a little bit of water in, and you gotta mix it. See
Right.
that?
Wow.
And typically you would put yeast in this also so that your bread rises.
Wait, where's your secret ingredient?
I don't know. Nobody gave me any.
Oh, yeah, I ate all of that. I'll go get you some.
Anyways, about the yeast, I don't have any of that because we like flatbread, which is
Okay.
gonna be...
So we ran out of sunflower seeds, so you got tissues.
Oh. Thanks.
I don't think that's gonna turn out very well.
I think it's gonna be just fantastic. I mean, look at that. That just looks so tasty.
I wonder what to use. There's gotta be something in here.
Startha Moore, what are you doing?
Looking for what I'm gonna cook. You know, you can reuse things that have already been used.
Okay.
Oh! I think this is a sweet potato. We'll use that. What else is in here?
Do you think the judges are gonna like your garbage sweet potatoes?
Are they going to know?
Fair enough. Are you going to clean them off before you put them in?
No? What's the point in that?
To make sure they're, sanitary for our, judges.
No, they're better this way. It adds
Okay.
extra flavor.
Flavor, okay.
Yep. Just adding some nutmeg.
You think that's gonna cover up that, flavor?
No, it's gonna enhance it.
Oh, that aged garbage flavor?
Yep.
Okay. Cyan Recrest, that's me, and I'm back. Hey Betty, what makes your food so good?
Well, I have some fingernails here that gives it a little crunch. That's what makes it so good. Here we go.
I think the sunflower seeds, we're already gonna do that. That's a really unique choice of ingredients there. I don't know if the
People
judges
love
are
it.
gonna like that though.
I think they'll love it.
No.
Yes.
That looks horrible.
I think it looks really good.
Okay. Good luck in this competition. You're definitely gonna need it. So what's your secret ingredient to your bread?
obviously the tissues that you just put in
No,
there.
no, I want to know what makes your bread so special. Because it looks like you're just pouring flour and water into a bowl.
Well, if you would have been listening the first time, I told you that I don't put yeast in it, so that it's flatbread.
That's
Getting
just
really
flatbread.
Yeah, flatbread is good bread. Have you ever had pizza that's like bread stacked that high? No, you've had a flatbread pizza.
I'm sorry. How are you going to cook these sweet potatoes?
I haven't thought about that yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, your secret ingredient, by the way, is water.
What am I gonna do with that?
Or, I don't know, you gotta use it though. When you bake fingernails, do they get crunchy?
They do get crunchy,
Oh.
and they taste really good.
What kind of flavor is
Almost
it?
like dirt, kind of.
Oh, unique. Yeah, you might want to get those in the oven. You got about 10 seconds left.
Okay.
Okay, then you dump it in. And then you bake it at about 80 degrees. I mean, it takes a few days, but it works.
80 degrees. You have about 6 minutes
Oh, it'll be fine.
at 80 degrees.
It'll be a little bit doughy, but it'll be good.
It is 70 degrees in this classroom. I don't think that's gonna cook very well.
Can you just like
Sorry.
not doubt me, please? Thanks.
We'll see what the judges have to say.
All right, so I'm gonna put it in the oven. This should do.
Are you done, Snartha? Is there more to do with them?
I think they're almost done, but how much time do I have left?
You got about 8.5 minutes.
Oh, perfect. I wonder if I cook them for 5 minutes. Think that's long enough to cook a potato?
No, I don't, but we're about to find out, I guess.
Alright. Pardon me, sir. Get out of the way.
How long do those take to cool, Betty?
How about we use some calculus to figure that out?
That's literally the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
I want to cool my cupcakes to 80 degrees. The constant room temperature is 72 degrees, and the oven is heated to 375 degrees. From Newton's law of cooling, you know the rate of change in y is proportional to the difference between y and 72 degrees. It's written as y prime equals k times y minus 72. 80 is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 375. The differential equation is dy over dt equals k times y minus 72. We want to separate the variables. 1 over y minus 72 times dy equals k dt. I want to integrate each side. The integral of 1 over y minus 72 times dy equals the integral of k dt. Next, I must find an antiderivative of each side. ln of the absolute value of y minus 72 equals kt plus c1. Using exponential notation, you have y minus 72 equals e to the kt plus c, which is equal to y equals 72 plus ce to the kt. Using y equals 375 when t equals 10, you obtain the equation 375 equals 72 plus ce to the k times 10 equals 72 plus c, which implies that c equals 303 because y equals 300 when t equals 10. After simplifying, I get 300 equals 72 plus 303 times e to the k times 10. 228 equals 303 e to the 10k. K equals 1 over 10 ln times 228 over 303, which is equal to negative 0.02843. So the cooling model is y equals 72 plus 303 e to the negative 0.02843. And finally, when y equals 80, you obtain 80 equals 72 plus 303 e to the negative 0.02843. 8 equals 303 e to the negative 0.02843. 8 divided by 303 equals e to the negative 0.02843. ln times 8 over 303 equals negative 0.02843. And finally, T equals 2.13 hours to cool.
By my calculations, it says it's going to take 2 hours. I better put it in the blast chiller.
And voila.
Didn't you say you were making flatbread?
Yeah. I'll show you. Don't touch
There
it.
is literally a price tag that says Kennedy's on it.
I just put it in this bag because I thought it looked
I don't think you're allowed to purchase goods.
It's flatbread.
Right.
I don't know why you're so suspicious. I just baked this in like 30 seconds at 80 degrees. And it's flatbread. And I just put this in this bag because I just hoarded eggs from Kennedy's.
Okay. So, Dala, how did your flatbread rise so much?
Well, let me show you with some calculus.
Why would we? That makes no sense.
Why wouldn't we?
Just like tell me the distance, maybe like
Like
I don't actually care that much.
Well, the dome and then like the area in it.
Okay.
And then
you
you'll
do.
understand.
You do you. You
Okay.
do you.
This graph represents the half dome of a loaf of bread. This graph means f of x equals negative x squared plus 5. When you integrate it and the upper bound is 2 and the lower bound is 0, you get negative x squared plus 5. Then we get negative x cubed over 3 plus 5. And we have to evaluate the integration when the upper bound is 2 and the lower bound is 0, so you get negative 8 over 3 plus 10 equals 22 over 3. 22 over 3 equals 7.33 inches. But we take that times 2, which equals 14.66 inches. However, that's only 2D and we need 3D. Therefore, this will not work for us.
How long are you gonna cook those, Startha?
I'm thinking 5 minutes. You know, that should be enough time.
How'd you figure that out?
Calculus. How else would you figure it out?
What is with all these contestants and their calculus?
After 5 minutes, I wonder how hot my potatoes will be. Because we know the equation 350 minus 280 e to the negative 0.2 times 5. By simplifying, we can solve that the potato will be 247 degrees Fahrenheit.
Startha?
What?
Those look exactly the same as when you put them in.
No, they don't. There's a little golden brown.
Okay, we'll see what the judges say in a bit.
Okay, here we go.
What the is this?
Today I've made for you yellow cupcakes with fingernails and sunflower seeds.
Can we get some spoons in here?
Did you even cook this?
Yes.
No. Thank you.
Aren't you another contestant? Do you want to try?
I want you to eat it.
Are you sure this isn't like pudding or something?
No, it's a cupcake. Well, you don't want to eat my food? I'm kind of scared.
It's actually not that bad. It has kind of like this consistency that's typical of an unbaked cupcake, but it's kind of unique.
Wait,
It's a no from me.
are these fingernails?
Yeah.
I'll lick that off.
Yeah, I don't really like crunchy fingernails in my cupcake.
I liked the use of the secret ingredient. You kind of incorporated it nicely within the cupcake without using it too much.
No,
I need to go vomit. BRB.
You know, I like this. It's very good. Very good.
It's your flatbread, and your flatbread, and oh, whoops. Your flatbread.
Did you take a bite out of this?
What?
Okay.
Did you buy this from the store?
I don't think she made this. This resembles store-bought bread.
I'm just really good at baking.
I mean,
Not bad.
Thank you.
I've definitely had worse.
I have never had worse. This is the nastiest thing I've ever put in my mouth. And I've put a lot of nasty things in my mouth.
Yeah, like those cupcakes.
Yeah. Those were actually good though. Yeah, it's a no from me. Sorry.
I like it.
Guys, Justin, I checked her oven. This is what was in her oven. I don't think she made that.
Maybe it's a topping?
Yeah, let's try it.
I am appalled right now. I cannot do this. No.
Delicious. Good job.
Thanks.
And there you go.
What is that?
Do we get like silverware or something?
I have a spatula.
I think I want to vomit.
Yeah, I don't
They're
think I'll
potatoes.
be eating that.
They're seasoned to perfection.
Did you cook it?
Yeah, for 5 minutes. They're done. Trust me, they're done.
Did you get violent with these potatoes?
I guess.
I kind of like to spank my potatoes sometimes.
Yeah, it's a no.
You're not even gonna try it?
No.
I can't eat it.
I think
How am I supposed
that's
to?
a no from.
That's
all
a
of
no
us.
from me.
All right, everybody. What did you think of Miss Betty Crockpot's cupcakes?
You know, they kind of were like pudding, and I thought they were very good.
I think they would have been better if she cooked them a bit longer, but
I mean,
they weren't
even
bad.
they weren't even cupcakes.
Yeah, they were.
No.
It was a cupcake.
All right, no for me.
Yeah, I love Betty's.
Okay, moving on to Dalapine.
I thought the bread was very tasty.
I think that's the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. I could not handle it.
I'm pretty sure I saw the store-bought package at her little station.
It did seem to have come from the store.
No for me.
Well, at least she used her resources. That's a yes for me.
I don't think that's the point of this cooking show.
Okay.
Well, none of these are very well, so.
Okay, and lastly, Startha Moore.
You know, I'm
No,
gonna have to
that's
give her
a no for
credit
me.
for coming up with the idea to make those, but
Okay. Yep,
I
definitely
didn't
a
really
no for
like
me.
it.
She got the potatoes out of the garbage.
All right, and then lastly, what about Cyan Recrest,
Who is that?
the host?
He didn't cook anything.
It's a yes from me.
He was very helpful.
I guess.
Okay, so I think.
Who will be the winner? We'll decide when we come back with Cooking with Calculus.
All right, well, the judges and I have come up with a conclusion and a clear winner. So we'll have the first contestant who made cupcakes come forward.
I loved your cupcakes. They were very good, darling.
They were.
They were pretty terrible, so I believe it's a no from all of us.
I'm sorry, but you can leave.
Yeah, there's a door over there. All right, next, whoever made the flatbread
Jalapeno.
concoction thing.
I liked your bread, but I'm sorry, you just.
You
were
need
not
to
cut
get out right now.
Are you kidding me?
It's a no
I spent
from
so
us.
much time working on that flatbread.
Get out.
You have no.
Please get off of our show. Never come back.
Okay, and then lastly, we have the fine lady who made potatoes.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
win.
you didn't win either. Yeah, so that leaves Cyan Recrest as our winner.
Oh my god, guys, I had no idea this was coming. I can't believe I won again.
Y'all need to get some better contestants.
Hey guys, it's Cyan here. I just wanted to say that I'm grateful for this opportunity to not cook and win this award. This is like the best award I've ever received in my entire life. It's so awesome that I had this opportunity. It's a paper that says winner on it. I am so grateful. I just want to thank my parents. One sec. I just want to thank my parents for teaching me how to speaks to people I really love. I love you guys, and I want to say thank you to all my siblings, all 52 of you. I'm so thankful for all I went through growing up to have this opportunity to win this piece of paper that says winner on it. It's Cyan Recrest here. I just want to thank the audience for watching. I beat you. I beat you. I beat Betty Crockpot. Where did Betty go? I beat her too.
And let's give it up for our judges.
I'm Gal Fietti.
Julia Toddler.
Ronan Gamzee.
Thank you for watching Cooking with Calculus.